What's up, everybody? I've created one of the best strats to get up and running in the zombie survival game Vane in just 4 days. We're gonna get the best vehicle in the game, get set up in an incredible base location, get weaponized, and even begin getting stocked up for when the power and water runs out. Yes, all that in 4 days in Vane. Spoiler alert, you could probably do it in 3. Let's get into it. The key to this strat is starting at Dannemora. Almost everything we need will be here. Okay, so it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We don't have a lot of time, so we're gonna stay here tonight and loot real quick. Ooh, we got a bow and an arrow off a rip. Let's go. Nice, nice. And I'm playing with no loot respawning, by the way, so that's important. In this playthrough, I only looted the one house, but of course you can loot the area as well. And honestly, that's probably a better idea. So basically our goal here is to just try to get any basic supplies of, ooh, we'll take the gloves that we could use, especially like health stuff. We can get some of that stuff like towels, latex gloves, that'll help out. Alrighty, it's now nighttime. We have looted the house completely. We got a gun, we got a bow, we got some food, we got some first aid stuff, but we're missing some disinfectant, which we need. We got some scrap, and I think that's it, right? Let's head off to bed. See you in the morning. It's day 2 and we are heading out. Today is when we'll be doing most of the work for this strat. Alrighty, the next place we want to go is right here. It is the U.S. Mail Service. I don't know why they can't call it the Postal Service, but we're here for one thing only. That truck right there. Well, any of them, actually. Whatever one has a key in it. And so far, every time I've come here, there's been a key in one of them. So what's nice about these two, if you don't know already, they have 1,200 pounds. It's a lot. Let's try this one. Ooh, that one's got a key. Let's go. All right. We're out of here. And it's yellow, too. Nice. Okay. All right, we have succeeded. Next stop on our journey here. We're now here at Hank Heckler's law office. Why are we here?
If you want money, you need an attorney.
No, not that. There we go. All right, and we're here to pick up all these cell phones. Look at them all. Isn't that crazy? So that desk had 22 cell phones. Now you might be thinking, why take 21 cell phones? Why not just take the batteries? Good point. If you get wet, that cell phone's dead, so it's probably good to have extras. And a battery is going to take up 1 slot, a cell phone's going to take up 1 slot. Why not just leave the battery in there? You know what I mean? I mean, you could break it down, I get it, but you know. Also, a cell phone is a navigational Swiss Army knife. It has a flashlight, a clock, a GPS, a map, and a compass. Having a bunch of them is worth it. Alrighty, next stop is here. I don't know what we call it. Granger, maybe? There will be a couple zombies in here. Run through and clear them out real quick, just in case. Maybe they're not in here. Okay, we're good. But as you can see, this place is loaded with stuff. The goal here with this building is we are trying to get as much stuff as possible, tools and otherwise. We're going to need some fencing. We're going to need, I think, 3 utility cabinets. Schematic for the hammer. Nice, we'll take that. We'll take the industrial driver. We'll take a lithium battery. Sweet. All right, as you can see, we got a ton of stuff. Saw blades, stuff like that. We got a hacksaw, grinder blade, but most importantly, we got a hydraulic driver, an industrial driver, jigsaw, a bunch of batteries, a bunch of other stuff, a lot of scrap, as you can see over here. So, and it's noontime, so perfect. It's coming up on 1 o'clock, and we are making our way to our home. Making our way to our base location. Whoopsie. No secret, you've probably seen this in other people's content. It's that island area there. It's got a lot of stuff. Let's just say that. And it's pretty easy to defend. I guess we'll find out, right? I'm not looting the farm store in Dannemora, and the reason for that is coming up in a little bit. One thing to note, I put 25 points into lockpicking because that is the minimum you need to pick a tough lock. I also chose Thief Profession for the lockpicks and the lockpick schematic. And 25 in crafting to read it as well. I put the other 25 points into strength for the boost to melee. I think that helps a lot in the early game. You're doing a lot of melee fighting. I mean, heck, you're doing that a lot anyway in zombie games, right? Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, you've probably seen this before in other people's content, but this 100% is probably one of the best spots. So let's Let's make sure we park this so we can get out of here if we need to. Don't think we're gonna need to, but you never know. Yes, it's called Werenrath Island, and it is stocked. As you can see, you got a nice lake right there. You have some farm plots already. We got RV. There we go. And this is easily defendable. You just put a little gate right here, right? You can drive out of there. Everything else is ledges. Yeah, we have this right here, the farm plots. We've got the greenhouse in here. We'll pick that later. Here we go, we're open. Look on the left here, we got a deer kid. A deer. We can move him around. I don't know where we'll put him, but anywho, look at this place. Look, there's a shotgun on the wall over there. We have this room in here, little dining area. In the kitchen, we have a fridge. We got a stove, we got a dishwasher. What's over here? A bathroom. Let's check out back. Yeah, you come over here. We have docks down here. Check that out, huh? All these are all cliffs here, so we're not going to get anything coming in on this side. We have a house there we can explore at some point. We have a car. We got the shed there. We got another ATV. Ooh. Oh, we got the movie too, Night of the Living Dead. Turn that off there. But now we have the disc in there, which is pretty sweet. So we can move that to the other house if we want to. What's in here? Bedroom. Extra bedroom. More. Is there another gun? Yeah, there's another gun right there. There's a hunting rifle. Oh, let's go. Yeah, and then we have another stove here. Well, we're totally set. This would be a good one for duos. Or even 3 people, maybe 4 people. This is actually surprising. I've come here a couple times already. Yep, there we go. I was gonna say, I'm like, there's got to be one around here somewhere. Finally. Oh, another zombie. Okay. All right. So one's over here. All right. It's now about 7 o'clock. I'm gonna loot up a little bit, and if I find anything interesting, I will let you know. But otherwise, we'll be on to the morning. Earlier, we found the weapon case. I said I would get back to it later, and here we are. Let's see what we got in here. Red dot sight? No way. Let's go. Sights don't currently align to the camera correctly. We're working on it for a future Vane version. Okay, so we'll save that for later, but that's nice though. Good morning on day 3, everybody. Alrighty, let me show you where I placed the utility cabinets. One right here, so it covers the house. One over here, which should cover this outer area here, because there's been a couple spawns right in here, like 3 of them. And then back here to cover this side, and one over here, yeah, right there. One here to cover this side. So it pretty much covers the whole island. Next step is get these vehicles running, get them parked out front. All right, let's get this one up to the front too. There we go. Actually, we should take this with us, because the place that I want to go to, we need this more than we need the car kid. So we'll take this one. We still have a few problems to solve, like water and power when it runs out, and something more capable than just a crowbar. But more importantly, we are coming here for one very specific solution to a problem. Big Ned's Fish Stack. Big Ned's Fish Shack. All right, look at this. 4 Jennies, baby. 4 Jennies. So this will take care of our fuel problem for a while, like a little while. All right, let's move these out. What the That was crazy, huh? Wolf meat. Okay, we're gonna cook that. Raw fur pelt. Nice. Let's head back home with our Jennies. I don't want to go too fast. I don't want these things to knock off. I don't want to hit bumps and have these things go flying. We're going to take our sweet time. Home sweet home, safe and sound. Time for the next trip. We are here at Blake Farm to solve the water problem for now. This will give us some reserve and containers to put water in. Coming here is also why I didn't stop at the farm place back in town. We have everything we need right here for farming stuff. And there's a dairy farm right nearby too. Bob's your uncle. It's day 4. One thing left to get, arguably one of the most important things. Yep, the gun range. You could probably squeeze this one in during day 3. I tend to fart around a bit too much, so all this took me like 4. But 3 is 100% doable. This place is also another reason why I spec'd into lockpicking. Most of the stuff here is tough locks. If you started at 0, picking might be a while before you can get it up to 25. So what are the downsides of this strat? I think the biggest thing is you might be stuck with the crowbar as your weapon since mass looting really isn't a priority yet. No washer and dryer is an issue as well, but you can go get them with the utility vehicle, so no big deal there. And you have to use vehicles for a gate for a while, but at least it's just that bridge that you need to defend. Plus the base is not quite in the center, so future content's going to be further away, but not too far. So there we go, peeps, my 4-day strat to get the best start in Vane. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to give it a like and subscribe for more of it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day and stay positive.